Welcome to the first pre-presidential debate. I'm John Pro White of the Fox State of the Union. Tonight's debate is held in the Edinburgh Conference Center, and the attending audience is a few local undecided voters. They've written their questions on these white note cards. These cards have been seen by me and the Fox team alone, and definitely not written by a Fox team member, since Fox has, of course, never fudged the truth for its own purposes. With that out of the way, I'd like to introduce the first candidate, the Honorable Republican candidate, Miss Grace Gunsfree.
Thank you, Mr. Pro-White. It is a pleasure to be here.
And it's a pleasure to have you, Miss Gunsfree. And now, the Democratic Senator, James Liberalis.
Thanks, John. It's an honor to be here.
Bet it is. And also join me in welcoming, since you refused to leave without making an appearance, the first third-party candidate to ever appear on the Fox State Union debate, Green Party member, Miss Nada Chance.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, Miss Gunsfree, you won the coin toss and will receive the first question. Coming from a local unemployed college student, the question asks, what are your plans to deal with unemployment and underemployment? How will you face the issue of citizens who cannot afford the cost of living?
That is a fantastic question. And the issue this student poses is an issue faced by many Americans today. To deal with this, we need to consider how jobs are created. Jobs are created when higher income citizens use their wealth to forge new business opportunities. Opportunities that then proceed to benefit large groups of citizens who will be able to procure the newly available jobs. That's why I stand for equal tax rates across all income demographics.
Wait, what? Your plan to help poor people afford the cost of living is to make rich people pay less? How does that make sense?
It makes sense in the way I just described.
No, it does not. Just because you give a rich person a tax break, it doesn't mean they're going to go and use that money to create a new job. That's just not how people work.
Well, tell me how much you make a year, Senator, and how many jobs you are responsible for creating.
Well, I would say I make a little more than $190,000 a year. After you take into account my assistants, secretaries, and the other odds and ends, I'd say I'd like to think I'm responsible for a little more than 20 jobs.
Oh, 20, huh? Yeah, that's key. I currently make $19.3 million a year, and I'm personally responsible for the creation of more than 1,500 employed American citizens. As you can see, I am a wealthy U.S. citizen, and I create jobs for other U.S. citizens. Therefore, it should be obvious to you that providing tax breaks for wealthy individuals will provide more jobs to U.S. citizens.
Well, just because you personally happen to...
You best calm yourself down there, Skipper, before you get crushed by the weight of my salary.
Now that's how we hold a debate, but we need to move on to the next question. Our next question comes...
Hang on. We need to discuss something really important here before we get too far into this.
Like what?
People in opposition to the death penalty.
Oh, gosh.
The Republican Party has always been majority-wise in favor of the death penalty, and the Democrats are growing more and more accepting. As a member of the Green Party, which stands in favor of nonviolence, I wish to find out what you both would be willing to do to appease citizens who stand against the death penalty.
Nothing?
I would also do nothing.
Then you would both willingly send people to death? Yes.
I would also say yes.
Then you, sir, will burn for your sins.
Whoa! Okay, this just got really serious. You can't just tell me I'm going to burn for something.
Can you prove to me that you're not?
No, I don't think I have that power.
Then you, sir, are going to burn.
Can we please change the topic? Please?
Fine. This question comes from a local woman and it asks about your personal stance on abortion.
Abortion? Oh, what a terrible thing.
Well, naturally you'd be against abortion, but I bet Mr. Senator over here just loves killing babies.
Well, actually, I also take an anti-abortion stance.
What? But you're a Democrat. The majority of the Democratic Party is against making abortion illegal, and since you're a Democrat, you must also think this way.
You can't just make an inference about every single member of a group just because certain members of a group feel a certain way.
Actually, I can. I work for Fox. Alright, that's all the time we have for this debate. From Fox State of the Union, I'm John Pro White. Good night, America.